Hello, we're going to do the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge for the 19th of August 2025. Let's see what it gives us today. We're on this junction. What are we looking at here? Is that split lane kind of thing going on there? Okay, anyway, let's try and remember that shape. There's a bin. Blue on the side of that. So we're thinking Europe. It's in English, but with Gleichda. That'd be German. Noblich. No domain there, but that's sort of German, is it? Mostly. Stendaler Strasse. Wait, is that a town name? Why can we not get closer, please? Rixer. Not heard of that. I think in Germany, but I don't know that name. There we go. There's the D. The .de that we were looking for. Whoa, movement went weird. Is there a town or city on this as well? Would it just be Rixer again? That could be tricky though. I need to find more than that because I've never heard of Rixer. That's even what it really said. Doesn't look German. Could it be East Germany maybe? Just some slight throwbacks. Sachsen Arena, Riesa Park. Interesting. This feels like I should know where this is, really, but I don't. Do we have any? Not much in the way of big road signs, directionals there. What's that? That's just extent. Not super helpful. There we go. There it is. It's further back. The sign with where the next places are. Movement's really weird today. You're joking? No. Okay, will we get that the other side of the junction as well then, do you think? No, don't turn around the corner. Why? If I wanted to go around the corner, I'd go around the corner, wouldn't I? Oh, are they temporary signs? Yes, but we got that right. Merzdorf. Where could Merzdorf be? Let's at least do that anyway. What are you doing, game? It's pinging the map. It's not letting me grab the map and move it properly. It's pinging the map every single time I touch it. Some days. I mean, it's a general German plonk. It's enough. Reset. There you go. So it wasn't Rixer. I misread it off the car in the first place. Not that it matters. I hadn't heard of either of them, and one of them probably doesn't exist. I'll have to do 4K, but that was really weird. The map was just not reacting. Yeah, that's slow as well on the drag. I don't get this. I've not played too much other stuff, but I don't get this on other modes. I played, I actually improved my PB on UK 25K a couple of days ago. I should start recording them, shouldn't I, and put them up? 25K attempts, and then if I ever get a better one, I can upload them. Anyway, I don't get that. Like this is like, look, that's 2. I didn't want to ping. I wanted to grab the map and move it, and it instantly pinged me into where I'd grabbed hold of the map. So, and then it didn't do it that time. Super slow. Procat, we've just wasted a good chunk of thing. Right, this truck. It's not Russia then, is it? But we had Cyrillic. Would it be Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan? And it throws you off a bit. Not that I'm like at any decent level anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it just kind of scuppers. You jump on, you go, oh yeah, I'll do my daily and record it, and then it's just like, nothing works. But or at least, not nothing. Most stuff is okay, isn't it? It's loading in properly today, which is nice. Anyway, I'm going to stop moaning. That's just info about bikes. Was there a bigger junction back there that might have helped? Astana. There you go. I'd gone for the capital anyway. So Astana Hedge. There's it east. So we're in the outskirts of Astana, or are we in a city close by and heading for it? That seemed a quite small sign though, more like a... Wait, is that Ulitsa? What's that say? Kejesi? Maybe that's Astana Street. So this could be any city then, couldn't it? But it could be Kazakhstan. We might be in the right country at least. Maybe. Maybe. Not seeing a domain. Not on that either. That's not a standard, a main, if you can call it main Russian word. Because I've learned Cyrillic from the, well I say learned it a little bit to read from the German version, I kind of think that's the core of my knowledge. Doesn't necessarily mean it was where it started from, does it? Is that it? It's not a domain, is it? Now we're not moving again. Comma K, I wonder what that means then. Okay, not done very well in this round. I've been a bit slow, and that, down to me rather than game this time. Although it was still a bit glitchy. Okay, wait. Oh, I went Astana. It was just Astana Street then. The Pavlodar. Could have done with finding a sign on that, but 3K, we'll have that. That's not too bad. Let's hope everything works a bit better now. What's going on with this? All these birds. Is this the famous Midway Atoll? I don't even know where that is. Is it Mid-Atlantic or Mid-Pacific? Mid-Pacific probably, isn't it? Uh-oh. See, knowing that would be useful. Could be in all sorts of trouble if I don't know where that is. Maybe it's Atlantic. It's not Mid-Atlantic, is it? Cat Hill. What? I should probably double check that that is what we're looking at as well. South Atlantic? Oh dear, it's one of these again. Yeah, I should definitely double check that it really is Johnson Atoll, Midway Atoll. Okay, so if we now have a little look and do feel like this is the right place, we've just wasted half the time doing that. Is the only thing here an airport, really? I'm pretty sure it's Midway Atoll anyway. These aren't flightless birds, though, are they? But they're just a massive flock of them, and the coverage is full of it. Is this an airport? No. It's got to be Midway Atoll, though, hasn't it? I think. It's nice though, isn't it? It's quite surprising on a place like this with whatever this coverage is. The fast movement was really good. I guess, nice sunny day, do a little bit of coverage, it's all quite clean, it's all joined together properly. It's nice. I wonder what they're like, the birds, if they're kind of protective of young or anything. Would they aggro you? There's loads of them. Would you get like chased by them or anything? Anyway, we've pinged Midway Atoll. Let's go back to where we were. Let's at least make some effort doing a thing. We seem to go round and round in circles then once we got started, so maybe we were in there. They just do stuff. But there's not much in the way of buildings, so there is a building there. Where's that? Northwest? Okay, we got a 4999. It was Midway Atoll. I'll find out what those birds are. See what the score is with that. Right, what are we on there? We're on a 45-degree offset grid system by the look of it. We've got Uruguay, Brazil, Argentina, and a .com, so that doesn't really help, but I suppose it puts us in South America, so we can do that. Okay, the map's worked, it's sorted itself out. We kind of pinged properly there, although I didn't really try and move it, so maybe it's still some issues, but it seemed okay there. No, it's slow. Yeah, it's this mode. There's something about this mode. I wonder what they've done. And it's erratic as well. It's not every day. But some days, this mode is just horrible. Like I did click down the road slightly then. I stopped because I decided to look at this sign, but I'd clicked down the road. UI, nice, yeah. But it was feeling more Uruguay, Argentina than Brazil, with just the way the junctions are set out, and these doors on the corners with the 45-degree cut off, that I don't think I've ever seen in Brazil. Probably exists, but I think it's much more common in Uruguay and Argentina. No town name on those things. Is there a town name anyway? Can we find? Agual. Could be a town name, could just be a person's name. Del Viri. It's when you see 2 or 3 of the same thing, that's when you start thinking, yeah, that could be the town. You just have to double check that it's not just the street. Okay, something judicial. Poder Judicial. The badge, if you knew them all, would help there then, wouldn't it? But unfortunately that didn't have a place name attached to it. That be a town name? Maltalto? It looks like it could be. Not 100% convinced. Biosco Sapuca. Not convinced that that's a clue. We've just gone sort of suburbs of Montevideo at the minute, but is Matalta a place? I'm not going to find it on a quick scan, am I? Or I might if it's really close into Montevideo anyway, but otherwise we're pretty much done with a city suburbs edge. We're out of time anyway. Way up on the border. Rio, can't see it because all the faces are in the way. Could you just move your face out of the way? Looks like it's driving to the left. Just interesting. I didn't click to go down the road there. I just turned around. This looks Japanese, but we're driving on the left. So somehow that pieces together in my head and says we might be in Singapore. So we'll have to take in a bit more info and see. But what's this? Mind you, driving the left of Japan as well, don't we? But these don't look like Japanese words. We're going to get to pass the bus and see what it says. Could we be in Hong Kong or Macau? Wongshek Pier. Right, so we're kind of up in the woods, but we're headed, it's got a destination that's a pier. I think if the game broke and I had to be somewhere, Hong Kong wouldn't be a bad shout to start with. And you're not a million miles from Japan and Macau anyway. This could go a long way though, couldn't it, before we find something now? Oh, there's some more info there. Is that another bus stop? Hygiene department, food and environmental. No, I think, is it a bus stop there? It is as well, yeah, there's one going the other way for sure. What does that say? Could that be the name of the road? Could be, can't read it. There is a bus stop. Ah. I think something Peng. I think Hong Kong is okay, given no other info. Let's go back to where we started though. Let's see, what's the direction there? Kind of up in a hilly area. But with a destination that's a pier. Terminal. There's going to be loads of piers though, aren't there? Loads of piers. Could even be on an island, I guess, because I don't know them very well at all. You know what I should have done? I should have checkpointed in front of the bus. Or, better again, locked in the name of the pier that we saw. And of course this isn't going to help because what were we doing? We were heading down somewhere. Pier down there, but we're not going to be able to find that now. 4.9 though, because small countries always helps. 21.7, we got a silver, we're back on. Got a streak of 1. That wasn't too bad. Few problems with glitchiness, but otherwise not too bad. We'll accept that. There's our breakdown. I'll be back with tomorrow's. I'll see you then if you're there. Thanks for watching this one. Bye.